In this section, we are going to see how to change the base of a logarithm. Let's look at an example. Let us consider a logarithm where the argument is a and the base is b. Okay, in this logarithm, the base is b. I want to change this base b to x. How can I change this base b to x? What I need to do is, I have to write two logarithms in division. For the logarithm in numerator, I have to take this a as argument, and for the logarithm in denominator, I have to take this b as argument. Now, for these two logarithms in division, we don't have base. Now, whatever base I want, I can take for these two logarithms, but the important condition is I must take the same base for the logarithm in numerator and for logarithm in denominator. Here, I want to get the base x, so I must take the base x for both the logarithm in numerator and logarithm in denominator. In case I would like to have the base y, what I should do? It's very simple. I have to take base y for both the logarithms. So this is how we have to change the base of a logarithm. Okay, let's look at another example. Let us consider the logarithm with argument 3 and base 5. Okay, I want to find the value of this logarithm using logarithm table. Is it possible? No, it's impossible, because logarithm tables can be used only for the logarithms with base 10, that is common logarithmic base. Here, the base of this logarithm is 5, so we will not be able to use logarithm table to get value of log 3 to the base 5. If I want to get value of log 3 to the base 5 using logarithm table, my first work is to change this base 5 to common logarithmic base 10. Okay, let us see how it is. I have to write two logarithms in division. Now, this 3 should be taken as argument of the logarithm numerator, and this 5 should be taken as argument of logarithm in denominator. So we get log 3 divided by log 5, and for these two logarithms we don't have any base. Now whatever base I want, I can take for these two logarithms. For example, if I want to have base 7, I can take base 7 for both logarithm in numerator and logarithm in denominator. The condition is we must take the same base for both the logarithms. But I want to use a logarithm table, so I need to have the common logarithmic base. Then only I can use a log table. So I have to take base 10 for both the logarithms. So now we can use logarithm table to get the value of log 3, because this log 3 is having the common logarithmic base. And also I can use logarithm table for this log 5 because this log 5 is having the base 10. I can use logarithm table to get the value of log 3 to the base 10 and log 5 to the base 10. Once I get the values of log 3 to the base 10 and log 5 to the base 10, I have to divide them. Then the result is equal to log 3 to the base 5. So this is how we have to find value of a logarithm which is not having the common logarithmic base. So the first work is to change the base, given base, to common logarithmic base. Once we get common logarithmic base, we can use logarithm table to get value for the given logarithm. So whenever I want to change the base of a given logarithm, what I need to do is have to write two logarithms in division. Then I have to take this a as the argument of the logarithm in numerator, and I have to take this base b as argument of the logarithm in denominator. Then whatever base I want, I can take for both the logarithms.